Hello, today I would like to tell you a story. This story really changed my life and it also changed many people's life. During this story, I want to ask you some simple questions. Please simply answer me. What is this? It is the pen. Uh, Suppose that a puppy dog come in here and I wait this in front of the dog. What does the dog do with this? The dog would chew on it. Does the puppy dog see it at a pen? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. So what does the dog see? The dog see it as a chew toy. Yeah, the human see it as a pen and the dog see it as a chew toy. Who's right? Both are right. Why? Because the human use it to write or draw something and the dog can chew on it. Okay, both are right. Suppose that I put this object on the table here and then the human and the dog leave the room. Now the room is empty, so at that moment its object on the table is the pen or is it a chew toy? Yeah, it's nothing yet. It's just a thing. According to ancient wisdom, they said that it is emptiness. Emptiness doesn't mean that it's totally black or transparent. Emptiness doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It still exists and it have infinite potential to become anything. How potential is this? Now, if the woman walk back into the room, and what does the thing on the table become? Yeah, it become a pen again. If it wasn't the humans but the puppy dog walk back into the room and see this thing on the table, what does it become? It become a chew toy. Well, let's go a little deeper. Can you tell me what happens if both the human and the dog walk back into the room and at the same time and see this object on the table? It, oh well, it become both a pen and a chew toy. Great. We can say there are two realities going on in the room at the same time. They are both in the same room and they are both really here. It isn't like that. The human's reality is putting the dog's reality out of the room. The two realities are running in parallel in a single room. So now let me ask you another question. If the pen only become a pen when the human walk into the room, so is the pen only is the pen come from the pen or is the pen come from the human? The pen is come from the human. Why not the pen coming from the pen? Because that's if the pen were coming from the pen, then the pen would be a pen before the human walked back into the room, and the dog can use it to write the poem to his girlfriend. You have a beautiful tale. But that situation is not happen. So the pen is coming from the human. Please raise your hand and wave front. The pen is coming from me. The pen is coming from my mind, and the same that everything is coming from my mind. Okay, we agree that everything is coming from our mind. So that can we with this a diamond? Please wish with me. Become a diamond, become a diamond, become a diamond. Please open your eye, open your hand. Is it a diamond? No, it's still a pen. So, what is going on here? actually is from our mind, but not from positive thinking. When actually it's from the mental seed in our minds. There are millions of mental seeds in our mind, and then when I see this object, there are mental seeds ripen and open, and then a luminous imaging comes out and cover this thing, and it forces us to see it as a pair. It's too late to see it as a diamond. So who put these seeds into our mind? Only ourselves can put these seeds into our minds. How do we put these seeds into our mind? We put them into there through our thoughts, words, and action. Every time we think, say, or to do something, we create an imprint in our minds, like the way I breathe in my palm like this. Then after 2 hours, the imprint becomes a medicine. It lay deep down in our minds. When there are enough conditions, the ribbon and opens, and we get back everything, the same thing bigger than what we gave. That is the way this world really works. We can achieve everything we want in this life by giving what we want first. If you want to be rich, you have to have the other be really rich first. If you want to be strong and full of energy, you need take care the other people's health. And if you want to happy, you need bring happiness to the other people first. So you will have more fun and life will be easier. Let's listen and practice this principle, and then you will see your life amazingly change. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you and goodbye.